Woohoo! All right, thanks for getting on our team Zoom, everybody. It's October 26th, and tonight we're going to be talking about preparing for the Hammer and Chisel launch and finishing off the year strong. So it's the end of October. That means we got November, well, obviously the rest of October, then November, December. And so there's a lot that you can do in the next a little more than 2 months. And so we're going to be talking about what you can do. But let's get started with some announcements. First is the Fall Classic is going to be happening in November. And so if you are a new coach, I still want you getting on a team. These are going to be teams of 3. And so there will be 3 coaches, and you're all going to be working together to see how many Success Club points you can get in the month of November. And if you earn certain, I don't know how many points, probably like 15 points or whatever, you'll earn prizes. So there'll be all kinds of fun stuff, and there will be a winner. And this is like, we're competing with all of Team Beachbody. So it's going to be kind of a big deal. There'll be leaderboards and all kinds of stuff. And this is just a great way to push your business forward in the month of November. November typically could be kind of a slow month, but if you commit to the Fall Classic and commit to being on a team and pushing each other and working hard, you can really do some awesome things in the month of November. So get on your team, 3 people. If you need a team, post in your team page, my team page or Megan's team page, and we can help you figure out how many people you need to get on a team. Next thing is for my team, we're doing level 3 Diamond Factory. And so this is for everyone who recently completed a level 2 training group. You're going to move on to level 3, and that's for everyone who wants to push to Diamond. So that's going to be really exciting. It'll be a 21-day group, and we'll start a week from today. Next thing is I just found out the dates for Unleash the Power Within with Tony Robbins. And so I just got to see Tony Robbins at the GoPro event, and I've actually been working with a Tony Robbins coach for the past couple of months, I think 2 months now. And it's seriously like mind-blowing, life-changing. And so he just had an event this past weekend, and there were a bunch of Beachbody coaches there, like top leaders in our business. And I have a couple of things that they posted. Brandy Botts is a superstar diamond millionaire, former top 10 coach, and she was there. She walked on fire, laughed, cried, shaked her booty, jumped up and down, and her life will never be the same. And this girl she's been to many of Tony Robbins' events. She's actually doing like a special thing with him this year. Bonnie Engel, she's currently ranked number 5 in the entire company, was there. And the tickets are $500 a person right now. So for some of you, you'll be like, whoa, that's way too expensive for me. And she's saying that's more than she ever would have thought about putting out for a seminar. How could I afford to do this? She's saying you can't afford not to. Like, your life will never be the same. And I was just talking to a coach that personal development is the thing you have to invest in. You have to invest in you. It'll be investing in yourself is the best thing. It'll pay itself back tenfold. And so we'll be going to that event that is in Dallas, June 23rd to the 26th. And I can get special pricing on tickets. And so if you want me to reserve a ticket for you, let me know. I'm telling you, your life will never be the same after that weekend. It'll just rock your world. Next thing is Network Marketing Pro Tour. And so the event that I was at 2 weeks ago in Vegas, that was Network Marketing Pro. They're actually going on tour. How long will the tickets be available for? I'm assuming they'll be available up until June for Unleash the Power Within, but the sooner you can secure a ticket, the better, because I have to order them kind of in bulk to get the discounted price on them. So the sooner you know about Tony Robbins, the better. Okay, so Network Marketing Pro Tour. This is the event that I was just at with Eric Worre. If you have not read the book Go Pro yet, do it now and follow Eric Worre on Facebook and YouTube. He has some great content out there, and he's actually doing a tour. And so Megan said that they're going to be in New York City. So all the New York peeps got to get there. And then you can look at the tour for all the different cities to find one near you. Tickets are less than $100, and I think it's like a 4-hour event. And that's just a sweet way to go find something local near you that'll really move your business forward. Megan, do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, for my New York coaches, if we buy 5 at once, it's $80 a coach, or $80 a person. So it's $80 for an insane 4-hour training with Eric Worre. So I'm going to go for sure. So if we have 5 of us going, we can get the bundle. And yeah, so let me know. Everyone message me so we can get that as soon as possible. It's March 12th, 2016. So that'd be amazing. I'd love to go as a team.
Yes.
So, yay.
You guys, Eric Worre's the real deal. He's so cool. Like I liked him before after reading Go Pro, but when I saw him in Vegas, I was like, this guy is awesome. So if you have a chance, even if you have to drive 5 hours to get to one of the places on the tour, do it. It'll definitely move your business forward like nothing else. Going to live events are crucial in our business. Okay, so recognition time. Congrats to our top team builders from my team: Amanda Fuller, Angie Astry, Kat McMaster, Kate Myers, and Lupe Peterkin all sponsored somebody last week. And then the top producers, Jean Reed and myself, had 600 PV. Marina Kunujeris had 500. Rachel Smith had 400. And Patrick Thoreau has Success Club 10 already. And, oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Jean Reed, Kat McMaster, Marina Kunujeris, Aaron Wilson. And tonight, Alexander has Success Club 5. Y'all, there is still time this month, so push to hit Success Club. Help as many people as possible. Reach out to as many people as possible. If you're in my team, I posted a call. Just search. It's from Amber Scott. She's a former top 10 coach, and it's a great call that you can listen to with tips on how to hit Success Club at the end of the month. And Megan.
Yay. All right, so I didn't make pictures because we had quite a few people sponsor coaches last week, and it would take me forever. So team builders for the week: Daniel Weiss, wink, wink, Andrea Weiss, Mike Bain with 2, wink, wink, me. Brittany Bone 1, Andrea Weiss 1, Cassie Levine 1, Kelsey 1, Steve Snyder 1, Elizabeth Wright 4 coaches, amazing. Emily Smith 1, Lauren Stevens 1, Melody Goodall 3 coaches, Madeline Corliss 2, Jen Brisman 1, Marie Ife 2, Eliza Mayer 3, Kathy Norwood 1, Michelle Murray 1, Haley Janes 1, and Chiang 1. Great job, guys. And then top producers, we have Katie, Kara, and myself with 300. Woo! Kara's on the call, yeah. And then Coco, Eliza, Holly, and Devin with 200. At Success Club 10, and this might have changed, so excuse me if it is not updated, but myself, Julia, and Nina, and quite a bit at Success Club 5. We have Katie, Kara, Jen, Sarah, Eliza, Allie, Allison, Andrea, 2 Andreas, yay. Kelsey, Cassie, Melody, Stacy, Madeline, Alessandra, and Elizabeth. So we have so many people so close. So guys, like Rachel said, we have 5 full days, I think, right? 5 full days. The 31st is Halloween though. So push to get it done by the 30th. I know myself and Rachel are here all week giving you guys a ton of attention. So let us know if you need any help. Reach out to your upline. Totally here this whole week. So yeah, let's make it happen. And yeah, that's it. No other updates.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Really, one little update. If you're in the Rank in the Bank group, make sure you're posting your 10 in place on Mondays. And just like any group, what you put in is what you get out. But I really strongly suggest at least posting your 10 in place every Monday at the minimum, so we can help everyone just get that momentum to advance to Diamond and start Diamond next month. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right. So there is a new program coming out in December. Anyone know Hammer and Chisel? Have you seen it? Heard about it? Tried it out yet? Okay. So this program, y'all, can be huge for your business. Product launches can be huge for your business. And so I'll just tell you from experience of being in this business for over 4 years now, your income will go like this for a while. It might go a little up, a little down, and then there's a product launch. And then you'll see a huge spike up. And then it'll dip down a little bit. It won't go down to where it was before. It'll dip down a little bit. And then there'll be another product launch. And then it'll go up again. And then but it only goes up if you do a great job of promoting the product and you help your team do the same. Okay? And so if you do these things that we're about to talk about, you can have a huge month in December. Okay, not only for your commissions and retail sales, but for your team volume, which is how you're going to grow the majority of your income anyways, the longer you're a coach. And so we have some great ideas. I hope you have something to take notes with on how you can promote Hammer and Chisel so you have a huge month in December. And so the first thing is to share the Hammer and Chisel transformations. And so both Megan and myself in our team page, if you go to albums, we've we've added all of the pictures of people who are in the Hammer and Chisel test group. So we added their pictures with their testimonials or whatever. Share those on your social media. And so I actually created an album on my Facebook page with those transformations and everything. And so I would share, you could do like a Transformation Tuesday every Tuesday from now until the launch, and just share, this is from Hammer and Chisel, this new program, and share it that way. The other thing you can do is the on-demand sneak peek workouts. I hope you have Beachbody On Demand, because be a product of the product. That thing is amazing. But they have 2 of the workouts on Beachbody On Demand, and they're so cool. I'm really excited for this program. So do those workouts and talk about it. You know, you could do a video of yourself doing some of the moves from the workout. You could, you know, take a picture of a sweaty selfie of yourself and say, I just did this new workout program that's coming out in December of Hammer and Chisel. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. I'm really excited for it to come out. Just start creating buzz about it on social media. So you can share the videos of yourself doing the workout on social media. Start collecting emails from people who want to learn more, which we'll talk about in a second. Join our team's Hammer and Chisel accountability group in December. So we're going to start one probably the week, I think it launches on December 1st. So we'll start an accountability group on the 7th, because we'll get the programs by then. So join our accountability group and start talking about it, and invite your friends to join you. You can create an event. That's a great way to get buzz about something on social media. Create an event and start posting transformations in that event group, because every time you post something in that event, people that you have invited will get a little notification. So invite all of your friends to an event group, start posting in there. And like I said, create an album, post the transformations in there, Transformation Tuesday. And so here is a sample script that you can use to start collecting emails. And so obviously, if you have a big following on social media, which I know not everyone does, you can say comment below with your email address if you want more information. But what I would do personally is start sending messages to people and have them give you their email address or whatever, so you can contact them as soon as Hammer and Chisel's launched. And so here's just a sample email or message that you can send on Facebook. And honestly, you could even do this via text message too, because people will more likely respond to text messages than they do to Facebook messages, and probably faster too. And so, hey, hope you're doing well. How is, do something personal, so it's not just, I want something for my agenda. You got to make sure you're building the relationship with them. And then I know this is way in advance, but I thought of you right away when I heard about this new program that will be released December 1st. It's pretty intense, that focuses on weight training. And so this part you can tailor to the person if you know who they are and what they like. So if they're into intense workouts and weight training, you could obviously say that. If they're into something else, just, you know, talk about the portion control system that can really help them get results. Something else about the program that you think would really appeal to them. It doesn't necessarily, because not everyone's into intense workouts. And so talk about the portion control. Something that would appeal to them. Helps you build muscle, also shed body fat. And again, tailor that part to whoever you're talking to. If they want to instead, like they just want to lose weight instead of build muscle, it'll help you lose weight this holiday season. So know who you're talking to. I'm starting a group December 7th, and I'm working with 5 ladies personally, helping get results with this program. We're going to lose weight over the holidays, or at least not gain those pesky holiday pounds. Do you want to learn more about it? If so, I'll add you to my email list. So that's a great message that you can send out. And I would do at least 2 to 3 of those every single day from now until it launches. Okay, Megan, what do you have to add?
Yeah, and just to add to that, you know, like Rachel said, obviously edit it so it sounds like you. And, you know, if you think intense would scare someone off, take that out, because if you guys have done the workouts, they are intense, but they're intense in a different way, like insanity intense. It's very different. So if I heard intense, I might think insanity and be turned off. So if you know that person would get turned off by that, and take that word out. It's very heavy weight training, but it's amazing. It's a great, great program. So, yeah, like Rachel said, go through your list, go through your Facebook friends, and write down anyone you think is, you know, already kind of into fitness and would be really interested in this, and reach out to them now. It's really prepping for that time. And my team, the transformations will be in our page in probably like an hour. So wait for that. That'll be there soon. And one thing to add about the holiday, mentioning like the holiday pounds, one thing I noticed that a lot of successful coaches have been doing is not necessarily saying we're going to lose weight during the holidays, but saying we're not going to gain those pesky holiday pounds. It's not so much about losing, it's just not gaining, because that's what usually happens to everyone this time of year. So I think it's much more approachable in that sense. And in the file section of the group, I have Super Saturday scripts that I love. I think they're really great invites. So definitely check those out. It really incorporates the holiday season in there. So finishing the year strong, we have 2 months and a week left, which is crazy. So really focus as usual. Don't think of it as getting to Success Club 6. Think of it as helping three people. I know it's easy, especially now when we're in crunch time and people are trying to shoot for Success Club. It's so easy to think of it as a number, and I get that. I've been there. But if you really truly just reach out every day genuinely and try to talk to as many people as possible, but with the idea in the back of your head that you're truly helping someone change their lives. Everyone here has had their life changed in some way from Beachbody. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. Think about what would your life be without it? That's what I always think when I'm inviting, and then I'm never scared to invite because I think I'm robbing someone of that opportunity. So think of the 3 Lives Club. Fall Classic, I know we mentioned it at the beginning, but we can't push it more and more. It's just so important to be on a team. Like Rachel said, post in our groups if you don't already have a team. If you're an Emerald or above and you have a coach who is going to build your team with you, someone who wants to start building this business, they should be on your team, or at least you should get them on a team. I really recommend being on a team with your coaches, your personally sponsored coaches, to help them get started right, especially if they're new. If you don't already have a team and you don't have no one to reach out to, just post in our group, say, hey guys, I really need a team member who wants to be on. I'm ready to rock this, or private message me or Rachel, and we will get you guys on the team. 10 and play. This is something that our Rank in the Bank group have been doing. And basically what 10 and play is, on this, we wanted to talk about it to the whole team because it's been really successful. That means that you have 10 prospects in play at all times. And we, in our Rank in the Bank, since it's people really pushing for rank advancements, we're making it almost 20 in play, because you have 10 coach prospects in mind and 10 customers or challengers in mind. And these are people that you're already talking to that are interested in learning about it, and you have them on a whiteboard or a notepad, however you keep track. I personally use a whiteboard, and every time you wake up to do your power hour, or you wake up whenever you do your power hour, the first people that you're going to talk to are the 10 and play people, because they're the ones who are most interested, and those are the ones you're going to close on. So you can do 20 in play and reach for the stars and do 10 coach prospects, 10 challenge group prospects. That's great, but at least have 10 people in general that you're constantly talking to. The second someone signs up, you take them off that list and you put someone else on. So you're always talking to at least 10 serious prospects. Power threes. In my group, I pinned yesterday to the top of the page, but I will put it in the file section so it's easily reached. But it is in our Google Drive, a power threes how-to. That is so, so important, because it's so easy to go, okay, power threes. Now, how do I add to my network? How do I invite? And it's easy to get bogged down on how to actually do it. What I recommend is going to the doc, picking one method to add to your network for the week. Don't try to do everything. Pick one thing, but go crazy with it. If it's Facebook, friends of friends, add a bunch to a point, because you don't want to get blocked by Facebook. If it's Instagram, go balls to the wall with Instagram. Whatever it is, stick with it, commit to it. Power threes is what is going to build your business. Until you start doing attraction marketing, which is down the road, I haven't even really done much attraction marketing to this point. So I really, really know that Power Threes works in and out if you consistently do it every single day. And it doesn't take much time if you zone in and you really focus. And that's what's going to get you guys to Success Club this month and finish off the year strong. And then Rachel, you were going to talk about mindset and planting seeds.
Oh, was I? Okay.
I
I don't know.
I mean, I can.
Whatever. Shoot. So mindset this time of year, especially, you guys, is so, so, so important, because this time of year, people they don't care about getting healthy. They'd rather eat their candy and their pie and chocolate and whatever else and drink and just unbutton their pants a little bit. And then come January and February, then they're like, oh crap. So this time of year is a lot harder. And I remember last year that I was barely getting Success Club 10 in November and October, November, December. It was like scraping by, and I was talking to like 300 people. And so the first thing is that you have to know that you're going to have to work harder to get the same results. Okay. And so talking to more people is crucial. And then getting your mindset right for all the people who are going to tell you not right now. Because you're going to get a lot of people that say, oh, the timing's not right, like right now. I can't afford it because I have to save up for Christmas presents and all this yada yada because my health isn't important enough. All this crap they tell themselves. But keep in mind that right now you are planting seeds. And so every single person that tells you no, you'll be able to go back to them in January and February, and they'll be like, yeah, I did enough damage. I'm ready now. I'm ready to invest in myself now. And so think of it right now as planting minimum of 3 seeds every day. You're inviting 3 people every single day. And I promise you, if you do that every single day from now until the end of the year, come January, you will reap a huge harvest. January will be huge for you. But you got to make sure that your mind is in the right place. Personal development, so important. If you haven't read the book Go for No yet, I recommend getting that. Super quick read, but it'll really get your head right. Audio, everything. Megan, what do you got?
Yeah, no, I mean, last year, and I know I have a couple people who were here in January, February last year. It's like all that work really came to fruition in January and February, and it just makes you start the year off strong. So I think that was a great point. Listen to Go for No, because it's, no matter how long you've been doing this, when you get that many no's, you're like, oh gosh, this is like, woo, and it could be discouraging. But if you get your mindset and you think about that they're just not ready right now, and move on to the next person and keep them in mind for the new year, then you'll be good. But like Rachel said, it's just talking to more people to hit Success Club the next couple months to start the year off strong. So no, I think that was great. Personal development, woohoo.
Woohoo. All right.
Oh, and we have our live event in 5 minutes, guys.
Cool.
So
do you have any
people jump on?
If you do, you can unmute yourself or type it in the chat. Nobody?
Who's excited for Hammer and Chisel?
Hello.
So excited.
All right, cool. Well, get to work. Start implementing the things we talked about, Hammer and Chisel, and have a good time with your sneak peek, y'all. Thanks for getting on. I'm seeing you. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.